Hi everyone, my name is Hannah Dupre, and first I want to say that I'm sorry if this video seems a little unorganized or not well thought out, but I'm not sitting next to an outline and I have not practiced this, so I have no idea who's going to be watching this or how many or how little people, so please bear with me. I'm going to try to get everything out there and this message out there, and hopefully you guys can all understand exactly what it is I'm doing and where I'm coming from. I would like to ask all of you to please open up your hearts and your minds right now and try to follow along and really feel what it is that I'm doing and where I'm going and this whole message behind it. I'm going on a journey in a couple days. I've decided I'm putting my whole personal life aside and I'm taking a big chance in my life and I'm going to follow my dreams. And I'm going to believe in myself, and I do, and I am 100%, and I'm throwing it all out there. My whole heart, my whole everything, my whole life, I'm going for it, and I'm not holding back. And I guess what this message or this video is for is all for the past month and a half, I've been working so hard at typing constantly. On all these social networks, Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and my blog, trying to get people to understand what it is that I'm doing. And I don't have time for that anymore. I don't have time to sit behind my computer any longer. And I've been doing it day in and day out, all day, all night. And I know that you all don't have time to sit behind your computer and constantly read everything that I'm putting out there. So I figured I'd make a video. And it's probably the first of many more to come. And hopefully it's a little bit easier. In 3 days, I am packing my backpack. I am taking a sleeping bag, and I'm catching a plane, and I'm headed straight for New York. And I'm going to make a difference in these people's lives hit by Hurricane Sandy. You can call me crazy. I know I'm 20 years old, and I know I'm really broke, but I'm going to do it. And if that takes spreading the love that I have in my heart, then that's what I'm going to do. And if that's what I have to offer, then I'm going to offer it all, and I'm going to give it all. And I'm not holding back. And I'm going there for a week. 7 days, 6 nights. I don't have a place to sleep. I don't have a hotel booked. I don't know my way around. I've never been to New York. I don't have family out there. I don't have anything out there. But I'm going. And, I guess the reason why I'm doing this and why I'm really going for it 100% is I feel when we're all listening to our teachers or our professors talk or our grandparents or our parents or even our friends or whoever it may be, and we hear something that really touches us, touches our heart and hits us deep, stuff like when they're talking about chasing your dreams and following your heart and believing in yourself and not holding back and taking these chances and taking these risks and everything else. I feel like when people put it into good perspective, it touches us for that moment, and for that moment we feel that power within us, and we kind of run with it for about throughout that conversation, or maybe even that hour or that day or that week, and then I feel like it slowly fades out. And then little by little, we start doubting ourselves, once these people walk away or once reality hits. And, we start, then we go back to our everyday life. And we don't 100% follow our dreams. And we don't 100% believe in ourselves. And, it's because we all have these little things that hold us down. These little, life ties us down in all these little ways, and I guess that's what I'm doing is I'm letting go of all of it. And trust me, I have my own personal issues going on in my life, whether it has to do with anything, everything. I'm no different than any of you. I'm 20 years old and I'm trying to make it out in this world, and I'm trying to be successful at whatever it is that I do, and that's kind of what all of us are doing. We're all finding our own way, and we're all a little lost, and we all kind of don't really know where we're going. And when we read these things to follow our dreams and to in our heart and everything, I really feel that we need to do it 100%. And everything else will come along, and we need to not hold back, and that's what I'm doing. I I'm giving it all I've got, and I'm going over there, and I'm gonna spread my love to everyone and hit by Hurricane Sandy. And I guess this is where it all began. I'll start from the beginning. Um, well, I'll start with the Believers on Instagram. Um, I post on there quite a bit, and for any of you that know and that follow me, I write a lot. And it's not just because I have all this time in the world to sit there and write these big long paragraphs and trying to be as inspiring as possible. It's because I really do care, and I find that time, and I'm really, honestly, for whoever wants to read it, I'm trying to help everyone and anyone in any possible way that I can. I believe in myself, and it kind of, I feel, hurts me a little bit in ways of my life that I believe in everything. I believe in me, and I believe in you. I believe in this world. I believe in everything, and that's why I have the Believers, and that's why I am a believer. And that's why I'm crazy enough to do this right now, because I believe that I can make a difference, and I'm going for it. And I am one determined woman right now, and I don't think anybody understands how serious I am when I say this. And so one day, this is right after Hurricane Sandy hit. This is right around Halloween time. I was at work at the restaurant, and it was really slow. And I was standing behind the bar watching the news, and these victims of Hurricane Sandy were talking and trying to explain in depth how devastated they were and the town was. And, it was it hit really hard. It hit their lives really hard. It hit their homes really hard. And, they're left homeless. They're left with no shoes, no clothes, no nothing but the ones on their back, and they have nothing right now besides besides them. And more than anything, I think what they were lacking is help from whether it may be the government or people or whatever. And there's no shelter, no electricity, no power, no water, no gas, no anything. And I was sitting there thinking, and I kind of got zoned in for a second, and for that moment, listening to these people talk about their life, I started thinking about my own life, and how every day I've been battling these little wars, whether it may be with love or with trying to make my own personal dreams come true. It made me realize how, honestly, how good I have it here, and how good it feels to sleep in a bed every night, and to have a roof over my head and flooring and food to eat, and a family to go home to, and a home to return to at the end of every day and wake up in every night. And and I'm 20 years old, and like I said, I'm really broke, but I want to give it all I've got, and I want to go over there, and I want to spread my love, and I'm not going to hold back, and that's what I'm doing. And I started thinking, I want to make a difference, and I want to, and it doesn't take a famous name. It doesn't take a rich man. It doesn't take the government. It doesn't even take the president to make a difference in these people's lives. And that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do. And I want these people on the East Coast to know that there is one determined woman headed to New York and New Jersey in 3 days, and I'm going to make a difference in your life. And I don't care what it takes. I don't care, how little of a difference or how big of a difference is, but I'm putting everything that I have here aside, and I'm going there, and I'm going to do what it takes. And I've been trying, like I said, I don't have much to offer besides my heart, and I'm going to travel with that for as far and wide as I can spread it. But I wanted something more, and I want to really, truly touch these people in their lives. And so this past month, I've been working day in and day out, trying to think of a way that everybody can come together and we can all do this together. And hopefully I could get the support from everybody to try to do this and make my dream come true. And not just for me and my support, but to help these people out. And I feel like right now this country is so divided between religious views and political views, and everybody's so depressed, and with the economy, and it's hitting our country hard right now. And I feel like and I don't mean to be cliche when I say this, but love is all we need right now, and that's what I'm doing. I want to spread my love, and I need as much help as I can get. And and like I said, this isn't for me. This is, I'm doing this for everybody over there, and I want to make this a trip of a lifetime. I want to make a difference. I want to make this happen. And so I've been trying to think of a way, and I got a clothing company to support me through this, on this journey that I'm taking. Defy Clothing Company, and they made a shirt for me, and it says Believers Defy, and it's $15.99, and all of this money that they get from these shirts are going straight to me, and which is going directly donated to these people over there on the East Coast. And I'm just about under 2,000 followers on the Believers, which is a lot. It may seem like a lot, but that's not enough. That's not gonna do it, because I know that out of all of those people, not everybody is going to help. Not everybody's going to support this, and even if they could and they do want to help and can support, I know that not everybody has the money to do that, and I know it's only $15, but I know a lot of people I don't have that right now, and it's Christmas time, and you all gotta spend it on your moms and fathers and your sisters and brothers and everything else. But I guess I just really need this word out there, and for the people that can help, I would really appreciate it if you could buy a shirt. And I guess what is really happening is, in 3 days, I'm packing a backpack and a sleeping bag, and I'm headed straight for New York. I fly there at 9:30 at night, and I'm staying for 6 nights, and I do not have one place to sleep. I have no hotel booked. I have no family. I don't know my way around there. I've never been to New York one single day in my life. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I'm not a real religious person, but I do believe in God, and I'm putting this trip in His hands, and I believe that He's going to be with me that whole time, and He's going to hold my hand as I'm walking through these streets alone, and He's going to, be there by my side every night that I am struggling to find a place to sleep, and I know that I'm going to be okay, and I know He's going to protect me. And this isn't about Him, this trip, and this video isn't either, so I don't want anybody to feel that I'm putting this on you. That is just my belief. And how I'm going to handle this situation. And to be honest, I don't have the money for the hotel over there. It's Christmas time, and hotels are outrageous right now. But I will find my way. And I'm going over there to spread my love. And I just the other day, I went to Walmart, and I bought work boots, and a million socks, and I went to Goodwill because I couldn't afford anywhere else, and I bought some Levi's and some warm clothes, and I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna help these people with their homes, and I'm gonna introduce myself, and they're gonna look at me like I'm just a crazy 20-year-old from California, but that's okay. I'm prepared for it. And I'm going to help them tear down their house and rebuild their house, or whatever it is that they need me to do, I'm going to do. And I have no idea what to expect this trip. I have no plans. I have no expectations, because I don't want to be disappointed. I am going over there, and I'm going to give it all I've got. And I need as much help as I can get. And the other day I went to Walmart and I bought these Christmas cards. They were like $3 or something. They're blank inside. And basically my whole idea behind this is, with this money that I get from the shirts, I'm going to put in these cards. I don't know who these Christmas cards are going to. I don't know these families. But as I'm walking through these streets and as I'm helping these people do whatever it is that they are having me do, I want to talk to them, and I want to get close enough for them to kind of open up to me a little bit and explain what exactly happened to their personal, I want to hear their personal story with Hurricane Sandy, and what they lost and what they felt and what they're feeling, and their goal and their plan, and what are they doing now. And I kind of want to play it off like I'm just kind of interested in their story. And at the end of the day, I want to walk up to them and I want to hand them this Christmas card. And in this Christmas card, I want to have a bundle of cash in here. In every single one of these Christmas cards that I have. And I have a lot. This is just one of many packages. But I have a lot of Christmas cards to fill out. And I want to hand this over to them. And I want to watch them open up their card. And I want their life to be changed. And I want to make it one hell of a Christmas for them. And that's the only thing that I'm doing on this trip. And I don't want to do this for one family. I want to do this for a whole street. I want to do this for a whole block. I want to do this for a whole city. I want to do it for everyone hit in New York. I want to do it for everybody hit in New Jersey. And like I said, I'm broke. I believe in myself, and if I don't get the support and if these shirts don't sell, that's okay. And if all I can do is spread my love over there, then that's what I'm gonna do. But I would really appreciate it, even if you can't afford this shirt. And I don't care about if you wear this shirt or take a picture and post it. I'm not looking for anything about the shirt. It's just a way for me that I found that I can raise money and this right here, I know it's backwards, but it's defyclothingcompany.com, and this is the name of the shirt right here, Believer's Relief Tee. It's $15.99 plus tax. And right here, even if you can't buy the t-shirt, or even if you do, I've started a blog at hannahdupree.wordpress.com where you all can follow me. And I've downloaded the app on my phone and everything, and I'm going to be taking a million pictures out there. And I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of downtime at night when I'm sitting there lost in a big old city. And I'm probably going to be writing on my phone a lot. And, writing down what all I experienced that day, and what I felt, and what I saw, and what I learned. And I'm going to be posting it on that blog, and I want you all to follow me, and especially if you are supporting me, I want you all to see the difference that we are making. And this isn't about religious views. This isn't about political views. This isn't about anything other than I really am trying to spread the love and make a difference, and I need as much help as I can get. And I 100% believe that if we all chase our dreams and we all follow our heart and we all believe in ourselves 100%, that anything is possible. And that's what I'm going to do. And call me the crazy woman that's traveling from New York or California to New York. Doubt me, everything else, it's okay, I can handle it. And, I've convinced myself that even if I go over there and I don't make much of a difference, or I don't raise, that much money to put in these Christmas cards to hand over to these people, I'm still going to go over there and I'm going to give it what I've got. And I want all of these people to know on the East Coast that there's one determined woman headed straight for you. And even, you know, I would rather die knowing that I was that crazy woman that tried to make a difference in this world than to live and know that there was a way that I could have made it possible. Thank you all for watching this video. I'm really sorry about the time that it took, but I thank you all, and I hope you all follow me. Like I said, I leave in 3 days, and I'm going to keep everybody updated, and I'm assuming I'm going to do it a lot through my blog, that way that everybody can go on there and see. And also through Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and if there is any time in my life that I would like the support and the help and everything, it would be right now. And like I said, if you can't afford to buy a shirt, if you could just spread the word. And I want to make this as big as possible, and I need to. And thank you all, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a good rest of the day, and God bless you.